things kind of just went haywire for them. Also, Ethan kind of just dropped off. But yeah, you know, we talked about maybe we saw a bit of a preview of the pistol round. That is what we're going to see.
They've actually done it to a T.
Okay, Cirque actually jumps back. This is mental from Nrg. This makes so little sense. And I mean, they're still going to find 2 frags off of this as well. Fugly and Cirque combining for 3 in total. And right now, I think North are about as confused as we are.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was entirely ready for that. The wrap in through their own defensive smoke down towards CT.
The round for Nrg, Cadian's going to go down, but on the side of North, they're going to be able to keep at least 2 smokes and 4 players alive, because there's no reason for them to rotate over right now. I say that, but Kirby's able to find some shots onto Ethan. $50. Kirby might find some more here. Instead, it's going to be Valde and Gate. Okay, then. Everyone from Nrg just wiped out. And, well, I mean, if you ever want to look at how you set up for exit frags, that's how you go about it. I don't really have, like, the ultimate weaponry either on their side. Cirque with a MAC-10, UMP on Ethan. And there is head armor on 4 out of 5 North players.
Yeah, Kiev going to be given that first man up. Now just Cadian and AZ here. Nice shot to go to
significant damage from this spot right here. As Nrg make their way over towards that A-bomb site. Does find the bomb. Finds the second one as well. Still being able to hide away for a bit. And that's going to prompt an attempt at a retake here from North. Very well done from Valde.
Yeah, 2 versus 3 for Fugly. Ticking on down here for North. The Danes know that they're on the clock and barreling through the smoke. Going to be AZ. He's the first man to fall, but Fugly chiming in with another, and it is just Cadian. The new brain on North left to try and 1v2. Spots out Ethan, and now just Fugly left to try and contend with. Charges him down with the MAC-10, and is going to run out of ammo. 5 HP. Time has
expired.
Yeah, turned against North. Oh, but there's a kit. And on the back of that.
Enough time, is it? That's a hopeful one.
Yeah, I think. No.
Well, valiant effort from Cadian there.
Skade is here with him as well. Dap's going to be peeking around, and that's where you rely on Cadian to bail you out. Now, there is 1 kill to come on in, but Valde has this crossfire set up, and that is perfect. The trade's going to be going the way of the Danes, as Ethan desperately trying to fight back over
the angles that they're going to be given. Flash comes out from Cirque. They actually find Cadian as well rather quickly, but Kirby's there to get the trade as well. So Cirque might have dropped 1, but he has 2 more to go. Not really sure where Kirby is hiding at this point. Jumps on top of the boxes. Oh, Pierce Kirby the second he drops down, and sure here. This is something they did versus Vega as well. And we go. The execute starts. Valde finds Fugly through the edge of the smoke. Ethan is going to get the bomb plant down though, so a bit of a weird situation where the bomb goes down. Daps is actually going to find AZ over towards B. That puts a bit of a timer on the decision to the bomb. They know that Daps could potentially be closing in from CT spawn. Valde is still alive in Graveyard. Finally gets taken out by Breezy. He's going to follow up with a second frag as well. Might even get a third. And the big star for Nrg yesterday versus Vegas.
Bomb site Kirby going to be holding close to CT with the CZ. And
Kirby's been on point so far with moving objects flying around him. Well, unfortunately for North, so has Breezy. He's going to find Valde. He has backup coming in from Fugly towards Apps, but Cade with 5-7 ready to receive, but that's not going to go too well. Instead, it's going to be Cadian to find 1 frag, but the bomb site is Nrg's. Easy left standing alone with the deagle in his hands. 3 players to go on the side of Nrg.
Yeah, I mean, I guess one thing we can take into consideration is the fact that Nrg started off both halves really well, and then started to fall flat. I mean,
backs off from that one as well. So I haven't spotted anything. Just heard a lot of nades raining in. And speaking of raining in, Ethan comes dropping down from the heavens. Gade finds him. Combines with Cadian to find 2. Cadian with the second one of his round. Not a bad go of it at all. Breezy finally stops that terror. But that does mean, even though they get the bomb plant down, it's
right now, and they're going to go barreling on in. Actually, Kirby snuck by Cirque, who's going to fall at the hands of Valde. There is just Breezy left alive, but he was the star for Nrg just yesterday. He's going to try and do it again, and Breezy is just feeling fantastic right now. And on the back of that performance yesterday, but at the same time, you know, maybe it's that effect. Ooh, Ethan.
He's dirty. Gade posted up in Apps. He does have Valde nearby, but this should still be very, very tough to deal with.
Molly's going to start to burn players out, although actually Valda's been allowed to exist in mini-pit here. Going to miss the opening volley and actually does again the second time around. Finally going to strike down another man with a Deeg, and Valda with the Deagle down in the mini-pit. Doing the damage, buying time. Cadian's got to get a move on, but Valda's the gift that keeps on giving. Finally going to get put down. As Breezy and Ethan, these are definitely the two players you would want in this sort of situation, but Valdi almost does it all. That bomb goes down just in the nick of time, and now Cadian has to try and pick up the legacy that Valda left behind. A 1v2, Deeg in hand, and Ethan going to get caught looking the wrong way, but with shots from the IGL of North and the lack.
He's buying time right now. 25 seconds left.
Yeah, and right now it's Gade down in pit with that molly and a smoke that you really have to start to worry about. It's going to be Nrg looking to try and push on in, and this is Daps over here towards B. They're running that strategy once again that we've spoke about a couple of times now, relying very, very heavily that the three remaining players over here towards A are able to get into the site and get this bomb down. It wasn't looking likely because Gade's doing a good job of keeping them at bay, but it does go down just in the nick of time. Daps has come rotating in. Val, they're going to find himself one more, and now it is just Ethan and Daps. They still haven't dealt with Gade down in the pit. He's been such a nuisance, but finally Daps beheads him. And now we're into this 2-on-2. Kiev falling over it. He does have a kit, but no flash, no utility, nothing to try and force these fights out from Nrg. They could just sit pretty. They're going to go walking into it, but Ethan there to finish things off, and 10-1 right now.
But still has to give up mid control.
Kiev, they line up for him. He's going to go and find himself one. Does tag up Ethan as well. Here's Cadian, and surely it's not with these pistols they're able to find some success. Ethan has somehow pushed all the way around and does at least cordon off library for the time being. Rotation in from AZ and Val there, but Cirque hears the footsteps. He knows what's going on. He's going to turn his attention back towards. He starts to wrap on in. There's Cirque getting deleted, and AK's been retrieved. That is a pretty grim, you know, like positive to take out of a round.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's when you're really trying to flashlight. Yeah, you put on your flashlight proactive in this kind of situation. He needs to find something, and there we go. Daps goes down. He also spots at least one other Energy player. Gade is able to follow up on it, so finally some positives coming out from North here. Vald is going to find Ethan as well. Cirque left alone. Not for long, though. He's going to join his teammates. And
look at this from Valda. Lots of aggression from a man who hasn't been... well, he's been doing the best in his squad, but they haven't had the most success. Valda this time only good for one before the trades there.
Maybe thought he got spotted out. Caden's in a really rough corner. He needs some help here from someone, preferably AZ, who's actually going to make it out as well. A heroic performance from Cadian there.
And he is going to go and spot the players. That Molotov forces him out into the waiting arms of Breezy. Cadian just has to wait in dark, but there's Cirque getting dropped. Daisy lines up with another, and Daps left in a 1v4 has found two of the kills necessary, but Kiev up from Banana. Going to very, very quickly trade that one out. Not like
it's it out. There's already 3 players from Energy here North. This could end terribly.
Ooh, they think they found their answer. Cadian actually picking up Cirque. Now that leaves the A bomb site almost completely open, but they're here. They're knocking on the door of B, and there's only Daps left alive. Disappears into that smoke. Ethan chiming in with one, and now it is just Daps and Breezy 2v4. The bomb going to go down in favor of North. And ooh, Daps has managed one, so he's given them a bit of leeway back into this round. Him and Breezy, brothers in arms, fighting back to back. Valde brought down to 12 HP. He's dead in one shot. They don't have any utility there to try and force some of these fights. No smoke for Banana. They have nothing they can take solace in, but Breezy, fantastic shot. Valde, 12 HP, has to try and keep Nrg in this, and he's going to get both the kills. So the Apartment's going to have 3 players stacked up. The Zeus as well in the hands of Fugly. Would love to see something happen to that, but it doesn't look like it's going to. They've already picked up Ethan, now wrapping in towards this B-bomb site. Same as what we saw in the pistol round, just Daps here. This is going to be North moving on to a 6. There should be absolutely no way that Nrg can do anything. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe there's a chance that something goes awry here, but Cadian and AZ aren't a fan of that. Oof, actually, yeah, a lot of people are tagged down low here.
There, but Cadian's set up in a pretty nice position here to find him. And deals with that easily as well. He does get picked down by Breezy eventually, so that's some added cash flow for
the short side, and Gade going to be winning that fight. Cirque just not quite able to spot him on the angle. That will be the man advantage gain for North, and a fast play in towards this A-bomb site on the back of it. Only 2 players here in the form of Fugly and Breezy to try and deter them. The flashes are picture perfect, and that's Gade. 2nd kill of the round. Breezy from inside the pit has to deliver an absolutely monstrous performance, and the storm is enclosing, and he's right in the eye of it. Slowly but surely things get breezy. He falls. It's Ethan, 1v2, the bomb down in the pit. Ethan does have a kit wrapping round through short. He's been utterly fantastic for NRG on this map, but Gade gonna show up in spades. 4 kills for the day.
They could run into the issue of having to run through smokes. Nade's being jumped over to find Daps there.
You certainly have a lot to go off of when it comes to watching demos, etc. But Sir gonna go to manage himself one. Will be instantly traded out. Now running away at Fugly, but he does manage that frag. And Ethan now chiming in with another for North. Surely this cannot be how they start to let this comeback slip away from them. NRG with just pistols find themselves with the man advantage. 3v2 and Ethan trying to lock down this B bomb site. He just has to buy time and he's going to tag up Valde and Cadian. 15 seconds left. This bomb has to go down and Ethan not going to deny it. Does arrive a little bit late. Cadian gets the bomb planted, but a team kill from Ethan. Doesn't matter. There we go. Valde gets dealt with down on Banana. I get a bit worried there, but NRG going to be stealing a round back seemingly from nowhere. Just pistols invested into that round. And they will be finding a 13th. That is
time is starting to tick now. Shadow is going to give up Gade, so easy shot for Circuit. The round's just over.
Yeah, there's only 10 seconds. Time is working against North, and there's Ethan chiming in with the first. He just has to stop this bomb, and actually, I think taking that fight delayed it long enough anyway. There is no time. Kiev, try as he might, can't quite get the... They have to be wary that this flank could come in through CT spawn, but that does not look to be the case now. The NRG boys inside of this A bomb site about to be tested. It's Fugly in the graveyard who needs to start to fill some graves of his own. He's only good for one, and Breezy inside of the pit, effectively a 1v3 till these rotations come in. And Cadian,
what?
Just going to delete him through the wall there. I'm not even sure where that was through, but...
Very good question. Hedge for Cadian. That's definitely important. I think Breezy definitely has the capability of winning out a duel versus Kirby. Those MP9s, lots of utility though. So we might see some aggressive moves here from the SMGs, and Cadian's going to open up, finding
Looking like we could see a bit of a repeat from yesterday. Cirque likes to try and prove us wrong. The 3 players to try and hold down this A bomb site. A little bit of damage tagged on a Fugly, going to force him out of position for the time being. The flashes mean that Breezy's fully blind. They know where he is. They have him isolated. Valde's going to find the double on the entry. Cirque, in the blink of an eye, left in a 1v4. NRG had everything going their way, it felt like. There 3 players stacked up inside.
He's going to be able to rock that, and it's going to be a while until we see anything Grace. Still no utility, though. Oh, Kirby. Ethan gets caught out of position. Easy kill. Completely crazy and try to deny the bomb plant, but not going to be in time, not going to be in the position to do so. Oh, just going to hide away. Oh, oh, Cirque is bailing him out so hard. Finds Kirby. That takes away the attention, so Valde doesn't clear the corner. So they're getting damage done here. Cadian goes down as well, and Daps, well, eventually gets found out by Gade, but getting 3 kills from that kind of a scenario, that's more than you could have hoped for, really. Side of energy, and you do. I mean, it's only FAMAS going down. He's trying to draw some attention, and I mean, to his credit, 4 players are posted up over towards that A bomb site. Now we're going to see Daps rotate back over towards B. Again, Ethan, for the time being, always lonesome, but look at that. Cirque getting aggressive. He finds Valde as he tries to rejoin the rest of his crew.
Here's the push into Daps. They happen now to get behind a CT, but Daps just hiding in that smoke. AZ is deep now within Ruins, trying to cut off these rotations, and Daps just bailing out Cirque. North trapped on Banana, as well as Fugly flanks in from behind. NRG on the back of this tactical pause, on the back of these openers found by Cirque and Daps. They might be on to their match point round. Daps going to be chiming in with one more. There's the flank from Fugly. And this comeback still well and truly on. The economy of NRG can still sustain a buy, but anyway, here he is out in towards A, out off the balcony.
Kirby did spot him as well.
Ooh, things heating up for Daps. He's going to get forced in his crosshair, but Cirque immediately.
On this side north. Here comes the boost, as well as we see North coming in, and it's getting spotted out immediately, but Daps is still going to be able to find AZ. Now, man advantage. Oh. Ethan's going to be able to find Gade as well. Steps a little bit too far out for his own good. Bomb's still not down.
That fight out over here towards Banana. He's going to stick around, and if they can find him, which they can, that's going to go ahead and go untraded and unpunished. The bomb was planted for Banana, but Kirby and Valde trying to combine together. These two have been the shining stars for North, and they've got to do it once again. Valde burning in the Molotov, but he's going to find everyone in North. They cannot deal with that, man.
And, you know, to prepare Valde for for dinner, I guess. And they just kind of ignore him completely. Fair enough, the bomb timer is running down, but this is a investment from the side of Energy. But what are North doing? Sending in AZ all by his lonesome, no trade, and another easy kill for Ethan here. Cirque's going to peer through the smoke, finds Valde.
And over towards the top of Banana. Ooh, with Dabs goes walking his way. Now there will be the team kill coming on in from Ethan, but that shouldn't matter all too much. Gade towards this B-bomb site, and he's going to go walking out slowly. He cannot afford to be this slow. Cirque spots the barrel of the gun, and Cirque does not miss those. NRG going to be winning out this match. It takes them a while, 16-12, and they really did play with our hearts a lot throughout.